Last year, like most events, EcoMaine's Eco Excellence Awards were put on hold. But we are pleased to recognize Maine's heroes in sustainability with this video tribute. Please enjoy the kickoff to EcoMaine's 2021 annual meeting.
My name is Arnold Vickery. You can call me Arnie. Arnie the trash man in Hollis. I work by myself and I like working around the public in this way. It's nice to just say hi to people and they talk to me. They all have their little story. I am in better shape than all of my friends. We have structure on how we pick up recycle. People got used to throwing anything in there. Shopping bags, plastic shopping bags, that's huge. Those plastic ties that tie around boxes. Those envelopes that have bubble wrap in it. I talked to them, I sent them notices, they called in to ecomaine. I told them about the website. I've re-educated them. And now in Hollis, it's clean. I hope we can get to 100%. We're at 90% right now. Winning this award means that they've noticed that I've been working with the public to create perfect recycling. That's my goal, and I've almost done it. It feels good. It's great when people notice when some people are doing good things.
My name's Mary Vertz, and I'm the founder of the Casco Bay Cleanup Project. Every night after work, I would take my dog to the East End beach. If I saw some litter on the ground, I would pick it up and carry it out and throw it away. And one day, I saw some particularly colorful ropes and fishing gear sort of washed up, so I grabbed it. And I was also in the habit of taking pictures of my dog on the beach and sharing those pictures on Instagram. I thought, I'll take a picture of this. One of my friends saw that post later on in the evening, and she messaged me and said, you could make this a whole thing. We had over 1,000 followers within the first month or so. Over the last 2 years, I would estimate that we've removed over 1,000 pounds of trash from the East End beach. Just that positivity and keeping it fun and energetic and something that brings people together resonates with people in the local community.
My name is Bob Burns. I'm the Public Works Director in the town of Gorham. Kelly Meslin is our Administrative Assistant here at Public Works. She's been here just shy of 2 years. I nominated Kelly for the Eco Excellence Award because she's done a terrific job on 2 large projects here in the town. The first was she was heavily involved in our procurement of our new curbside collection contractor, and the second project was the transition from our pay-as-you-throw program. We transitioned to away from the trash bags that you purchase and have gone to a tag program. I'm impressed by Kelly because she has a terrific work ethic. She keeps the job jovial and works extremely hard in solving problems for our residents. Gorham is just over 16,000 people. I can't think of another town function that directly impacts so many people on a weekly basis as the curbside collection program. Any complaints or issues with that wind up on Kelly's desk typically. ecomaine handles for the town over 2,660 tons of trash and 1,160 tons of recyclables each year. The stream going to ecomaine needs to be clean and free from contamination. Otherwise, we pay a financial penalty. So it's very important that they get the right information up front when they call in. She's right there on the front lines to help us out.
My name is David Love. I am the maintenance specialist at Maine Beer Company, and I'm also a captain of our Blue Crew, which is our employee sustainability group. Beer is inherently not efficient. It takes bare minimum 3 gallons of water to make 1 gallon of beer, and we're trying to get that as close to a 1-to-1 ratio as possible. Whether that's through our actual water usage or it's through being effective when it comes to sorting our waste. And a lot of that comes from just little tiny things around the brewery. So we can recycle our batteries, our light bulbs, our e-waste, our corks, our pack techs, and bottle caps. Just that alone, I think we've so far done well over 100 pounds of steel that's been recycled that would otherwise just drop down just by taking our bottle caps and crimping them together in our tomato cans that we received from the pizza oven. We've recently teamed up with Allagash, who are spearheading this really great waste sorting and recycling process plant, where they're side streaming a lot from the single sort recycling and take materials that otherwise wouldn't be recyclable. We're able to side stream our shrink wrap, stretch wrap, grain bags, keg caps, pack techs, pretty much things that would otherwise get lost in the teeth of the recycler. I want customers to feel like not only is the company itself very sustainable, I want them to feel like everybody here embodies that same vision of sustainability. It's about everybody acting together as stewards to the planet. And we only got one.
My name is Rick Cheney. I'm the president of the Scarborough Land Trust. Land Trust properties provide places for people near where they live to get away from it all, if you will, to get out into nature and enjoy peacefulness for an hour or two. The Scarborough Land Trust has been around for many years, and we own approximately 1,600 acres of land throughout town, and we try to do everything we can to make them available for public access. It's been particularly challenging this past year with the pandemic. There has been a considerable increase in the number of people going to the properties, particularly people who probably wouldn't have gone before the pandemic. Being recognized by ecomaine with the 2021 Eco Excellence Award was both a surprise and an honor. It's really rewarding to operate in a town where so many of the citizens here care about open space and care about access to property for relaxation and peacefulness and general enjoyment of nature. These properties will be here and accessible certainly long after I'm gone, and new people will join and continue the work that we're doing now.
Hello, my name is Drew Dumsch. I am the president and CEO of the Ecology School at Riverbend Farm. The Ecology School is a residential environmental learning center where we bring kids and adults from around Maine, New England, and now the country to live and learn together. We're sitting doing this interview in a 1794 farmhouse. We have an 1840s barn, so they're already here and they're an incredible part of our campus already, but we're building a 9,000 square foot dormitory that will have 144 beds and a 7,000 square foot dining hall and commercial kitchen. When we knew we were going to be building these buildings, LEED certification wasn't good enough. We went out and we found the most rigorous, toughest green building certification in the world, never been done in Maine before, the Living Building Challenge. And it is a challenge that requires us to generate more electricity on site than we use. When Governor Mills announced her Maine Won't Wait initiative and really this goal that Maine will be climate neutral by 2045, you don't have to wait to see what that looks like. That's happening right now. Being outside is more joyful, it's more fun, it's more healthy. To learn about important things like how the world works, how ecosystems function, how we can get our food more sustainably is done best if we're doing it hands-on. Living and breathing that ethic of recycling more, wasting less, that's kind of like hardwired into our program. So to be recognized for that kind of work, including the new cutting edge non-toxic buildings that use more local materials, is really important. Whether it's a student, a child, or an adult, we want them to take what they learned home. We call it bringing it home. And by spending time in nature, you understand how you as a human being are connected in.
My name is Curtis Dimmick, and I am the superintendent here at the Yarmouth Transfer and Recycling Facility. Well, COVID impacted us pretty hard here in Yarmouth. Transfer station is one of the departments that stayed open full-time. I lost all my part-time staffing because they were all over 65, so there was just 2 of us. And going from 4 to 5 guys a day to 2 is definitely a significant put a hurting on us. But it is what it is. We have a job to do, and our job's essential. In the beginning, you couldn't even get hand soap. I mean, it was tough. I mean, you work with trash all day. We wash our hands 1,000 times a day, We fill 10 recyclers every week, and they're roughly 1.5 to 2 ton apiece. Somebody physically goes out there like every hour on the hour and picks stuff out. So we've gotten our recycling from 25 and 20% down to 2 to 5%. If you do not pick out any styrofoams and things that don't belong in the recycling containers, a simple plastic bag will shut the machine down. The Eco Excellence Award was kind of a surprise. I'm very proud of what we pulled off this year. People recognized that we did an exceptional job.
My name is the Reverend Priscilla Drayman, and I'm the pastor at Cape Elizabeth United Methodist Church in Cape Elizabeth, Maine. In 2018, I had a dream of approaching this church to explore doing an environmental ministry, developing a brand new environmental ministry that would focus on the assets that this church has. Many acres of woods, a beautiful facility, wonderful parking, and to work in collaboration with other environmental organizations, creating an environmental center for people to come for day retreats and classes and outdoor experiences that will help them deepen their relationship with nature and their commitment to protecting it. We live in a sacred world to be treasured and protected and loved. When we started, we were called the Dream Team because we were living out and exploring this dream that I had had. But we grew up and grew out of that and now are called the Eco Team, which is about 15 people. Our first focus was on recycling, and whether that was plastics or paper or whether it was food recycling. We went to ecomaine, we saw some of the demonstrations of the work that they're doing now. ecomaine is right there doing hard work and doing it with integrity and also with a real strong connection with the community and taking their responsibility to teach us a better way has been very helpful, and also it's changing the face of Maine.